This is Rebecca, the Steampunk Planner, and we're talking ink today. So, these inks came out in 2024, the beginning of 2024, but because I have so many of the IROSHIZUKU inks, I really wasn't sure which ones I wanted to get of the new colors. I watched everybody else and a lot of those that I follow on YouTube talking about these, swatching these, using them, making their opinions, and I finally decided on these two inks. I know you're not surprised I didn't go with the blue, but I did go with these and I can't wait to show them. So we're going to start with brown. This I'm going to give it a try, but not a guarantee. Syun-GYO? Don't know. But here we go. I did get these in with my Leonardo. I ordered these from Pen Realm. At the time of the order, they were the only ones that had the 50 ml. And yes, I know a lot of people prefer the smaller, but I'm not one of those people who prefers the smaller bottles because I do use my inks a lot. And there's a few things that drew me to IROSHIZUKU in the beginning. I love the little tie that they put on these. It's almost like they have their own little neckties. It's just me. But here is the front of the bottle, and it is a beautiful ink. It is not a shimmer. And please excuse that the pilot splattered when I was sampling that. I have my Kakimori nib in my deleter holder, and I also have this beautiful nib that I didn't realize I actually had one of to do sampling, and I have it in my comic pen, which I use for inking comics, designs, and anything I just wanted to do in ink. So I do have April 7th out. I did get these on April 6th, but I don't want to overdo because as it is right now, I am not really doing a good job for April, but we're going to do this on April 7th for this color. So first thing is first, and that is I am going to dip this nib in and let's get a beautiful swatching. That is gorgeous. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and lay this in. And do a swatching here. Beautiful. And then this one is, it writes beautifully in this nib. So let's move over. This is IROSHIZUKU by Pilot Syun-GYO. Here I am making the different line widths with my Kakimori nib. I really love the purple aspect to this brown ink. This is a beautiful ink to write with. The shadowing is excellent, and it dries smooth without rippling the page. Now I just need to decide on the pen I want to put it in, and let's do that Zentangle. So there is the Zentangle. I decided that I would use the pen, the Schaefer that I received or I purchased last year. It is the Schaefer 100, And let me give you a little bit of specs on it. It is the matte brown with regal brown. It is part of their espresso pens, and this one is in fine, and it has the rose gold accents to it, including the beautiful nib. It's a shorter nib, but it's gorgeous. And I believe this Zentangle really showed off not only the extra fine nib, but also showed off this gorgeous ink. I am going to set up to do my other ink, and we'll see that one in the next video.